Welcome troops, it's me TheTacticalBrit, and today we're going to be diving into the vehicles coming to you in the Name of the Tsar DLC, the second expansion pack for Battlefield 1. We're going to be looking at the different types of vehicles heading your way, as well as what they can offer you in-game. The first vehicle we're going to be looking at is the Ilya Muromets bomber, which is a heavy aircraft coming to in the Name of the Tsar. The main perk of the Ilya Muromets bomber is that it comes with a significantly more powerful arsenal than the original bomber, but also has some trade-offs as well. Now, the bomber offers different levels of loadouts that allow you to target vehicles and infantry separately, allowing you to adapt your own playstyle to the kind of flight that you'd like to take up, as well as the type of infantry or vehicular units that you'd like to target. For example, the demolition loadout comes with high explosives as both its primary and secondary bombs available in the plane, and therefore allows you to be a very effective target against vehicles on the ground. The Ilya Muromets also comes with a front gunner to fend off aircraft that are attempting to take you down whilst in flight. This is a full 360-degree coverage and allows them to pick off aircraft with an attached Lewis gun. Alongside this is a rear gunner which can attack ground targets using a heavy cannon, much like the ones you'll see on the Behemoth aircraft. It's very powerful and can do deadly splash damage to enemies below. Alongside this is an interior gunner and passenger. The interior gunner also has access to a mounted gun that can take out infantry, as well as flying aircraft nearby. The passenger also has the ability to use their weapon whilst in flight, almost in a Black Hawk-esque kind of way. Next up is the Putilov armoured car. Now, this car features a rear-facing weapon mechanic, which is very strange to get used to, but also could be very helpful. The actual cannons themselves, as well as the machine guns mounted on the cannons, are directed towards the back of the vehicle, so you will have to rotate the car around in order to use it, or if you're being tailed by another vehicle, you can switch to them and swiftly take them out. It offers safe transport against small arms fire and can be driven in reverse or stationed facing the rear for maximum impact. Alongside this is two gunner positions, which is very similar to the land ship and offers two extra cannons and machine guns for a very heavy firepower vehicle that can move very quickly as well. Now, this has the blessing of speed as well as the blessing of power, but has the trade-off of having very weak armor to defend itself. So keep an eye out for infantry targets, but be very aware that when it comes up to things like tanks and other vehicles, that you will be able to match them in terms of firepower. Another vehicle featuring in the Name of the Tsar is the Weyleiter landing craft, which is a swift and sturdy transport vehicle for water. Now, this offers multiple seats from passengers to get from water to land deployment and has a ramp that automatically drops when it hits land. The vehicle features a heavily armoured driver position, making it very difficult for snipers and other small arms fire to take it out. However, the passengers have very minimal coverage, so they have to ensure that they hit land quickly and can deploy off of the ramp as soon as physically possible. This vehicle is especially useful on maps such as Albion, which feature vast expanses of water that infantry need to cross quickly in order to capture objectives. Finally, another interesting addition to In the Name of the Tsar are the coastal batteries that feature on Albion. They work very similarly to the Dreadnought cannons and offer an offensive and defensive position on the map with stationary targets that offer very heavy firepower. They're intended to take out ships that are approaching land, but also can be used on other vehicles as well as infantry. The two batteries are adjacent to each other on Conquest and offer two interesting capture points for you to aim for, allowing you to gain extra firepower for your team. Attacking and defending these batteries will offer you extended firepower against infantry, as well as deployable ships heading inland. Capturing these is more or less essential to winning the game. That's it for the vehicles heading to In the Name of the Tsar. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and I'll see you again in the next one.